Hello, this is video 2. The previous one I showcased the 1975 first edition and the revised 75 edition, because remember, there were 2 in 75, not just 1. Okay, this is the 1977 Bionic Grip. The Bionic Grip was a new catch gimmick to get kids to purchase another $6 million man figure, like myself. Now, the only thing that was different, they changed the color of the arm. It still had the roll-up skin, but it went from being flesh-colored even underneath the roll-up skin, revealing the bionic chips that were in the first one. This one here, they only went with a shoulder. Up above was the only chip that came on it. Below, as we can tell here, they went in ahead and made a decal. That is this Bionic Grip decal. And the skin was still existing, but this time they decided to put a button on it. But that was to engage the Bionic Grip. The hand has to be completely flat. It has to be flat and open, like such. Then you would engage the Bionic Grip by pushing a yellow button, which was on here, right here. It's underneath the skin. It says do not remove, and that is critical to the Bionic Grip figure. If you see any without the skin on it and it says the word do not remove, make sure it says it completely. That if it's completely bold black lettering saying do not remove, that means it wasn't played a lot. Okay? And then what you do is you push that and you hear it click. That was engaging the Bionic Grip. We'll do that again just in case you didn't hear it. And the hand is open. And then you push the grip button, and boom, it shuts again. Okay. Now, the only thing that was, other than that was different, he gained more momentum in his feet. His feet now go left and right, and up and down. In the previous first edition from 1975, his feet did not move left or right. It only went up and went down. There was no movement at all from left or right on his feet. So he became more natural in that regard. Still had the socks. Still had the socks in shoes like the first one. The only big difference is the Bionic Grip itself and his accessory. Now here's the thing about the accessory. Unfortunately, it was made of a very soft plastic. The orange steel beam, or I-beam as it's called otherwise, when it was oxygenated too much, it would become brittle and it would warp. And this is not, of course, the original. This is a plastic 3D one that was made. It fills the need which is necessary because the original one is very fragile, very expensive now, because it is the only accessory that was given to him. Okay. And naturally, he did all the same things like the previous one. Everyone knows about the red button function. At least I hope they do. Turn his head all the way to the right, you know, like such. And then you push the red button on the back. Wait, sorry. And his arm would slowly move up with each push of the red button on the back. So you got to a certain desirable area that you wanted to go. And to release it, that's another thing too. People tend to forget. You've got to release it by turning his head all the way back to the left and naturally let his arm go down. Otherwise, you could break the mechanism inside that engages his ability to function his bionic arm. So remember, this is hard to get. It's a nice replica. If you can get the real one, that's great, but it's going to cost you. They can go from anywhere between $25 and up. They're that expensive, the real one is. I have several of the real ones, but this feels the need for this particular video tutorial of the Bionic Grip from 1977. Thank you for watching. Bye.